yeah, we're in the book of Genesis, and last week, for those of you who are here, we heard, Jacob, he's on his way searching for a wife, and then he stopped to have this dream. Well, he was, God made him sleep, and he hears this, blessing of God's presence. So now he is back on the journey. He's not just trying to find a wife, he's also fleeing his brother Esau, who he ripped off, right? Who's coming after him. So now we get to the part of the story in Genesis 29 where Jacob is coming upon Rachel, the woman who will be one of his wives. And he has just kind of seen these other people and realizes, he's had a conversation with them and realizes, okay, he's in the right spot where his mother had sent him. While he was still speaking with them, Rachel came with her father's sheep, for she kept them. So Rachel is not just beautiful, she's also strong, taking care of these sheep. Now when Jacob saw Rachel, the daughter of his mother's brother Laban, and the sheep of his mother's brother Laban, Jacob went up and rolled the stone from this well's mouth and watered the flock of his mother's brother Laban. The narrator's trying to be sure we get that these two people are related, okay? In case you're not catching on. Then Jacob kissed Rachel and wept aloud. And Jacob told Rachel that he was her father's kinsman and that he was Rebekah's son. And she ran and told her father. When Laban heard the news about his sister's son Jacob, he ran to meet him. He embraced him, kissed him, and brought him to his house. Jacob told Laban all these things, and Laban said to him, "Surely you are my bone and my flesh." And he stayed with him a month. Then Laban said to Jacob, "Because you are my kinsman, should you therefore serve me for nothing? Tell me, what shall your wages be?" Now Laban had 2 daughters. The name of the elder was Leah. The name of the younger was Rachel. Leah's eyes were lovely. Sometimes the Hebrew is tender, sometimes weak. And Rachel was graceful and beautiful. Jacob loved Rachel, so he said, "I will serve you 7 years for your younger daughter Rachel." Laban said, "It is better that I give her to you than I should give her to any other man. Stay with me." So Jacob served 7 years for Rachel, and they seemed to him but a few days because of the love he had for her. Then Jacob said to Laban, "Give me my wife, that I may go into her, for my time is completed." So Laban gathered together all the people of the place and made a feast. But in the evening he took his daughter Leah and brought her to Jacob, and he went into her. When morning came, it was Leah. And Jacob said to Laban, "What is this that you have done to me? Did I not serve with you for Rachel? Why then have you deceived me?" Laban said, "This is not done in our country, given the younger before the firstborn. Complete the week of this one, and we will give you the other also in turn for serving me another 7 years." Jacob did so and completed her week. Then Laban gave him his daughter Rachel as a wife. So Jacob went into Rachel also, and he loved Rachel more than Leah. He served Laban for another 7 years. And then the story continues on with conflict because, Rachel is the loved wife, but she's barren. And of course, Leah is the one who has all the children. And then it's like 2 or 3 more chapters of very colorful, interesting conflict, basically.